Hi guys, welcome back to Airy Covenant. In this video, I want to go over more in depth with you how to meditate. This is my technique, and it's how I was taught, and I hope that it'll be easy enough for you guys to learn how to meditate. And this is more for a beginner's lesson, not really for those who are advanced and experienced at meditating. So this is kind of just starting out. Meditation is important for so many reasons and can even help you with manifesting, past life regression, astral projecting, lucid dreaming, receiving messages from your deity or the dead, opening your third eye and stabling your chakras, levitation, and much more. I wrote down some notes for y'all. In this video, I'll teach you how to meditate. If you are just starting out, I would say begin for 5 minutes for a little while, and then when you're comfortable, eventually work up to 25 to 30 minutes a day. Meditation's best done in the morning, before a ritual, or at night for dream work, depending on what you're meditating for. So step 1 would be find and set up your own space to meditate. It should be quiet and dark, or you can even wear a mask over your eyes if there is light in the room or you feel like you want to open your eyes a lot when you try to meditate. Step 2, take off any jewelry, heavy clothing, or anything of that nature so you are not distracted by anything. You want as less distractions as possible, especially because you might get a little uncomfortable at first with your body sitting still so long. But step 3, find a comfortable position. Usually it's done sitting Indian style. After a while, you may get a back cramps or your legs will fall asleep. It will happen. There's really no way around that. They're just distractions that you have to ignore. And eventually, as you get relaxed and tranced into it, you won't worry too much about it. Step 4, find a focal point in front of you, something to focus on like a candle. Now this has always been the easiest way for me. When you sit down to meditate, you're going to need a focal point to focus on, where both your eyes can meet in the middle, face length. So say this was it, I would just stare at that and make sure it is eye height, like I said, and directly in the middle point of your vision. This is to begin and practice getting into a trance state. As you become more experienced, you may not need this, but I find a lit candle works best, so when you close your eyes, when you hit the trance state, you still see it and know how to visualize and focus. Because you'll still see it when you close your eyes, you'll still have an idea on where to keep your inner vision going, if that makes sense. You can also use this technique for visualization and focus skills. Step 5, stay absolutely still and focus on your candle or focal point. Begin deep breaths, hold for 5 seconds when you breathe in, and let out slowly. Usually I'll count to about 8 to 10 seconds when I breathe out. But do this in a slow, relaxing rhythm that's comfortable for you. Begin relaxing your feet, then your legs, your core, and your upper body with every breath. Clear your mind of everything. Imagine with every breath you let out, all your thoughts, worries, stress, all of it leaves with your breath. Now you are ready to enter your trance. And it may take you a little bit to get there as well. It's really hard just learning with distractions everywhere and the uncomfortableness, and you just kind of have that attitude, oh, screw this. But meditation really is important, especially in witchcraft for various reasons. I think I explained that in previous videos and why. So, step 6. When you feel it in the moment, you have hit a trance-like state, close your eyes. Try to keep your mind open and clear. The beginning of my training on meditation, I was taught to visualize first the room you're in, every detail of it. After you can clearly see the room that you're in, pick a doorway in the room, and there's a hallway with a door at the end. You want to make it to that door. And you may not your first couple of times meditating, but that's what you want to work on first, is the visualization of the room you're in, and then that long hallway. It can look however you want it to look. The door can look however you want it to look. Just try to focus on making it to that door each time you meditate. By the time you get to that door, your visualization should be ready. Through this door is going to be a temple, your temple that you create, and where you will go when you first begin to meditate from here on out. Step 7. Create through visualization your temple. This is also called your astral temple. It is yours, so however you want it to look, you create it. After you do, when you meditate from here on, you will visualize yourself in this temple. Also, with dream work and astral projecting, after you've already created your astral temple, usually that is where you'll go first as well when you astral project, but that's for another video. Step 8. Wait and receive the messages. Images, colors, numbers, anything you see or feel, just go with it. As you become more experienced, you'll be able to trance into your temple and know what message or work you are trying to achieve. When you can clear all thoughts and distractions out of your mind during meditation and during this point, when you get to this point, you will start to see things and feel things, and you will just get in a deep trance and things will come to you. And sometimes they're messages either from our spirit guides, from our deities, or from your subconscious. And they are things to pay attention to, kind of like dream symbols in a way. And don't get discouraged if you don't get all the way to your temple at first, or if you don't, get to the last step right away. Meditation can be difficult when you're first learning it, so just keep with it and keep trying this technique. This is my way of doing it, one of many ways, but it was the easiest way for me. I hope this technique helps you, and for simple visualization practice, you can use the candle and objects in the room by staring at them for a while and closing your eyes, and then practicing the image in your mind's eye. So if you just wanted to practice your visualization skills, you could stare at the candle for a while and keep closing your eyes. And when you see it, try to hold that image, because after a while it'll disappear, but you can practice holding that image in your mind's eye. I just wanted to throw that in there to help y'all out. Well, with love and light from Erie Covenant, we are done with another video. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope this technique helps.